Whittle, is it all over?
No, it's far from all over. I mean, obviously, we've got the thing coming. It's obviously extremely close. There was a very high turnout, or much higher turnout than we thought there would be in Stoke. But in terms of UKIP, obviously, this, this is like number 72 on our list of possible winnable seats.
And you haven't won it?
Well, that remains to be seen. That remains to be seen. But it was a great campaign for us as a party. It was a completely united effort, and it was a great campaign. Very productive.
But things look so well set for you, if you like,
Yeah.
after the referendum in a constituency that voted heavily your way on Brexit. It was the type of area where Paul Nuttall said that he thought he could break through, type of area where Nigel Farage said you had to break through, and you haven't done it. So, you're a busted flush.
No. I mean, look, it's funny, when we win something, we're a flash in the pan. And when we don't win something...
I heard that line already
but
tonight.
it's very true. And when we don't win something, then it's the end. I mean,
I didn't say you're a flash in the pan. I just said perhaps there's no point in UKIP anymore.
No, there's every point. I mean, what's interesting is actually we've been able to force the other candidates actually to take Brexit seriously. We've actually set the agenda there.
But in a sense, if they adopt positions you want them to adopt, then you're not needed anymore because they've adopted your positions.
No, because the fact is, all the way along with Brexit, from the referendum, before the referendum, all the way along, we've had to be the backbone of Brexit, and that continues, and that will absolutely continue, there's no question. And also, the difference as well is that, and you'll know this, you talk a lot about the fact that there are different tribes in politics and they're gradually getting weaker. We've actually created something called the UKIP voter. I mean, we were 15% in the polls this week, and that's the highest we've been for a long time. So I think that our project is ongoing, and, whatever happens this evening.
But in these elections for the House of Commons, you've got a problem, which is there may be a UKIP tribe, but it's not a majority in almost any constituency in the country, and you need proportional representation to get there.
Well, we obviously want proportional representation, but I mean, we will win seats. I mean, tonight it seems that it's extremely close. We still don't quite know what it is, but we will win seats. We definitely will be looking towards 2020 to get more seats in Parliament, and gradually our hope is to replace Labour as the main opposition for patriotic working class people.
But it is becoming a bit of a problem that you really find it very hard to get MPs.
Well, no, I mean, I think, look, one doesn't want to whinge, but I mean, obviously, in campaigns like this as well, you had Labour, who basically didn't really have anything actually to say, so they went for Paul in a big way. Huge personal attack. I think many people have called this, the dirtiest campaign they can remember. It has been very dirty, and that is because people are actually going for Paul rather than actually putting.
But he did make unforced errors with his biography, though, didn't he?
Well, no. I mean, look, that was all very clear. I mean, there was an orchestrated attempt.
He hasn't got a PhD. He didn't pay for Tranmere Rovers.
He never ever
and he didn't lose close friends in Hillsborough.
No, he never claimed this. With the Hillsborough thing was, I think, a bit of a new low actually on the part of some people in the media and the press with that. But Paul made it absolutely clear, that obviously the things that were put on his website he didn't look at, and he apologised for that. But he's since actually made a witness statement to Operation Resolve, to the police. This was a real.
But he's trying to be a party leader.
Yes, I know, but I mean, the fact is, I think
surely a party leader should read his own website, or at least know what it says.
He has apologised for not doing that, but I mean, look, this is quite common in politics.
And most Liverpudlians who were at Hillsborough voluntarily gave statements a long time ago, not just to cover themselves.
Well, look, I mean, what is this really about? I mean, Paul is quite clear that all of these claims that were made were unsubstantiated. They were brought forward by people who've still not been named. The whole point was really to attack Paul and to discredit Paul. And, frankly, I think it was despicable, actually, what happened there. But the fact is, he is our leader, and he has the full support of the party, and he will be going on being our leader.
Ms. Whittle, thank you very much indeed for joining us. We'll let you go and